Breaking news: Atiku assembles political forces to challenge APC Bola Tinubu. Guys, as the Nigeria's 2027 presidential election draws closer, political maneuvers are heating up, with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's camp actively seeking alliance in the southeast and south-south regions while the election is still 2 years away. Tinubu's political strategy is already, sparking debate, particularly in northern Nigeria. And Tinubu's re-election efforts seems to be gaining momentum because some persons are in support of Tinubu in the north, but the north are divided. The north are divided because at this point the likes of Atiku, El-Rufai, and other persons are not in support of this APC government, and they want to overthrow this APC government by all means. They want to overthrow this APC government by all means. So this 2027 presidency, the 2027 presidential election will be a tough one. And as Tinubu's camp intensify efforts to cut the southeast and the south-south, same goes for Atiku Abubakar, assembling political forces to challenge Tinubu, to challenge the APC. Atiku is, calling for a formidable opposition alliance, a massive coalition. And it's been said that Atiku has already begun consultations with key political figures across different parties, aiming to unify opposition forces ahead of the next election cycle. And sources are also saying that the former vice president indicates that he is also reaching out to PDP leaders as well as members of the opposition parties to form a broad coalition capable of unseating the APC in 2027. Atiku believes that the 2023 presidential election exposed significant flaws in Nigeria's electoral system, but also demonstrated a need for a more coordinated opposition strategy. He argues that without unity among opposition parties, defeating the APC in 2027 will be an uphill battle. And Atiku has intensified discussions with influential political stakeholders in the north and in the south, seeking to bridge regional and ideological divides. His strategies, sources say, involves not only strengthening the PDP, but also exploring alliances with smaller parties and dissatisfied APC members who may be open to defection. And Atiku remains a strong contender within the People's Democratic Party. The internal party dynamics could shape the opposition's chances in 2027. Some PDP members are pushing for a new leadership and fresh candidates, while others believe Atiku Abubakar remains the best option to lead the party's challenge against APC. Meanwhile, APC leaders have dismissed Atiku's latest political maneuvers, insisting that the party remains the dominant force in Nigeria's politics. Some ruling party officials argue that Atiku's repeated presidential bids have failed to gain enough national traction, and that the PDP lacks the internal capacity to mount a serious challenge in 2027. And as political calculations intensify, Atiku's ability to unite opposition forces, the PDP, the Labour Party, NNPP, SDP, will be closely watched, with just over 2 years until the next general election. And the battle for Nigeria's presidency is already taking shape, with both the opposition and the ruling party preparing for what could be another fiercely contested race. Some persons may say, oh, the 2023 presidential election was the toughest election we've seen so far. How about we wait till 2027 I bet you 2027 election would be more tougher than the previous election. 2027 will be more tougher than the previous election. And we are already seeing that some APC chieftains are, leaving the party. Who knows? This may be part of a bigger strategy. Some persons may try to draw permutations and, just put one or two things together. But I feel this is part of a bigger plan. Nobody knows what El-Rufai and not some northern leaders are cooking up their sleeves. Nobody really knows. But then it's going to be a tough one. It is going to be a tough one. And northern politicians are also divided. Some northerners are divided. Some are insisting that Tinubu should run again, while others are insisting that, this government did not favor them. So they are, in fact, they want to back out. They want to leave. They don't want this alliance with the South anymore. And if a northern candidate, who is liked by the North and well recognized should emerge, should a northern candidate emerge, let's say in the person of Atiku Abubakar, I guess the North might just, throw in their support. They might just give him their support. So my country people, make una come chook mouth for this matter. Because as it is now, the Nigerian political landscape is heating up, and guys, a lot of consultations are going on the ground though. I'm talking about underground consultations. People that are aspiring, people that are plotting, strategizing. Guys, this is, in fact, it will be a tough one. But let the best man win, and Nigerians should also get ready, because these politicians are not smiling this time around. These politicians are not smiling. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.